Hey guys, Makano90 here, and what you're seeing right now is the Nintendo Nindies Showcase Summer 2017 presentation. This presentation is still going to showcase a lot of the indie games that are coming to the Nintendo Switch, including many of the ones that were not released yet, but it was shown in the last one that they had 6 months ago. And sorry if I'm being quiet right now, I'm trying to minimize the noise that I have around here, but basically, it's like 7 in the morning for me, and I'm going to be watching this. So yeah, there's a lot of indie titles that I'm looking forward to on the Switch. Stardew Valley for one, Ukulele, Shakedown Hawaii. Um, am I missing anything else I'm looking forward to? I'll probably find out once this presentation starts. But anyways, it's going to be starting in a few minutes, and I'll see you then. Here we go. It's starting. Let's see what indie content's going to be shown today. Oh, is it Super Meat Boy?
This is Meat Boy.
Yep. Everybody was so excited when this game got announced for Switch.
And this, well, this is Nugget.
This is Nugget.
A little bundle of joy. Oh.
I never played Super Meat Boy.
This is Dr. Fetus. He's not a real doctor. One day, while our heroes were enjoying life, Dr. Fetus attacked them!
Oh my god. Took the baby.
Nugget!
Wow.
When our heroes came to,
That suck if that happened to you. Like someone who comes dropping in
Nugget?
and just starts knocking the crap out of you
they
with a
knew
shovel.
what they had to do.
Yep. One of the hardest games ever. If I had to play this game, I would like have to be on acid. Oh my god. Well, at least it's coming out sometime next year. Oh, Super Meat Boy Forever. Is this a new title?
Hey folks, I'm Damon Baker, the penultimate boss of the publisher and developer relations team
Final
at
form.
Nintendo of America.
I like
This
that tagline
is
in
my
Final Form.
And that was Super Meat Boy Forever, the beefy sequel to the beloved game that gave
Oh, it
Team
is a
Meat
sequel.
an awesome anagram for a name.
I did not
Like
see
the
it.
original Super Meat Boy game, you'll find your meaty self leaping off walls, dodging buzzsaws, and doing other things that'll make you feel alive by almost killing you.
Oh,
Only
wow.
this time, the fun never has to end, literally. Levels get harder each time you beat them, keeping things fresh as ground beef and cling wrap. And an updated control scheme, new ranking system,
Probably
and
might have to
daily
play this
challenges
now
will
on
keep you
my
coming back
channel.
for more. Super Meat Boy Forever will make its debut on Nintendo Switch
It's coming
next
first to Nintendo Switch. That's nice.
Games like Super Meat Boy Forever remind us that there are some things you just can't find in other art forms. And what better
True.
representation of that than to film here
The
at
graphics.
MoPop, the Museum of Pop Culture
Wow.
in Seattle. This amazing museum not only
That's really
embodies
nice.
the influence that games, music,
Oh, the
TV, and
EMP
movies have brought to the world,
EMP
but it
museum
will also be
for
the setting
the
of
independent
our
developers.
annual
I
Nindies
heard
Night
about this.
event on August 31st, which kicks off PAX West with an open to the public event not to be missed. We'll be live
Man, I
streaming
wish I
from the
could be
event,
at PAX.
so if you don't have a chance to visit us here in Seattle, be sure to tune in for developer interviews, gameplay reveals,
Or
or maybe even an announcement or
like-
two from our party.
I didn't expect
And
a sequel to
speaking
Super
of
Meat Boy.
announcements, we have a metric ton in store for you. From
All right.
expertly crafted retro-style games to experimental titles on the cutting edge of the indie games industry. Today, you're going to see a bit of both,
Okay.
and everything in between.
My game is
First,
lost.
let's see what's next for the 8-bit world of Shovel Knight.
Ooh.
King Knight's Royal Adventure
King of
is
Cards.
the final campaign in Yacht Club's Shovel Knight
Oh,
Treasure
wow.
Trove saga, and it's bigger and grander than ever. In the Gilded Goon Zone prequel,
Well,
travel through 4
this is
new
the final
worlds and more than
yeah, this
30
is the final
all-new
expansion
courses
for
on a
Shovel
mission
Knight.
to best the Three Kings. Discover how King Knight ascended to the throne and became one of the Order
Oh.
of No Quarter in this quirky quest.
I want to
Collect
play
new
Shovel Knight.
weapons,
I never
armors,
got a
and
chance to play it.
abilities to look your dandiest as you pummel your foes with your signature bash attack. Had your fill of glamorous adventure? Then unwind and sharpen your strategic mind by competing in card battles with future subjects from across the land.
Oh, wow.
You can dig into Shovel Knight King of Cards in early 2018.
Okay.
Now let's take a look at our next game, which should bring back some fond memories for anyone who has ever loved a game so much your mom had to hide it from you.
What game's
Mom
talking
Hid My
about?
Game may seem like a simple seek and find game about seeking and finding a game,
Oh,
and,
wow.
well, it is. But you've really got to push your imagination to solve each stage. Both the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo 3DS versions
Look.
will include some exclusive stages when it launches later this year.
How did this
And in
game
the
came to
end,
be?
You may just learn to see all the fun
I
hiding
mean, it may be
around you in
good, but
everyday
like,
life. Maybe.
it's a weird game.
Either way, it's definitely a great way to diversify your Nintendo Switch library.
Okay.
Role playing
coming
is almost always
no,
about
by
knights
the end
and
of this year.
monsters with swords and arrows, and that's great. But how about an RPG where your weapon of choice is a set of clubs? Golf clubs, that is.
What?
Enter Golf Story, a
Oh,
massive journey
jeez.
through the wild world of golf, where each new area you visit contains new courses, towns,
I mean,
locals, and secrets
it's
to aim
indie
for.
games.
This
I'm
sporting
not
saga
really
has a
surprised
dramatic
that's
story
like
with a
this.
diverse cast of characters to meet,
I
challenges
think
to
Mom
beat,
hid my
upgrades
game
to
is
earn, and equipment to
what
collect.
broke
Not to
me when
mention
it comes
disc golf,
to
mini golf, and drone
what
flights.
we can expect in
Golf Story
graphics
will
for
launch this
these indie
September
games.
exclusively on Nintendo Switch.
Well, it's a Switch exclusive, so
With all these announcements, maybe you need a little break. Breakbeat, that is.
oh god.
All right, okay. I admit it, I
God.
got carried away there, but once you experience Floor Kids from the folks at Merge Media, you'll feel the same way.
Wait, what?
Check it out for yourself.
Wait, what game? Oh, Floor Kids?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Find your style. Oh, jeez. Well, at least I can talk about like Super Meat Boy Forever right now. In order for me to play Super Meat Boy Forever, I need to play the first one, and I know the first one is hard as shit. So, original beats by Kid Koala. All you do in this game is just bust out dance moves, different locations, and just battle other people.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Created by John. Alright, John. You made one of the weirdest games I've seen. And that Mom hid your game was weird.
This rhythm-based action game will give you the expressive control you need to feel the funk and
Seeing
find
this
your
makes
style.
me want
In a
Nintendo
series
to
of
make a
breakdance
rhythm heavy
sessions,
game
you'll
for
bust
the
out some
Switch.
fresh moves, earn respect, and recruit a diverse set of dancers as you reach new locations. Play the way you like in single or multiplayer modes with either traditional controls or touchscreen gestures. Amazing hand-drawn visuals by indie creator John and a soundtrack by the one and only Kid Koala make this
It's
a
weird to
must-have
see, like,
title
hand-drawn
when the game
stuff like
launches
this.
first on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Okay.
Many of us have fond memories of destroying enemies and tokens during the arcade scene of the 80s and the 90s. But now Wulverblade is bringing back that beat 'em up list. with
Okay,
no
now we
tokens
get into
required.
a normal
The hand-drawn
indie
art
game.
lends to the cinematic nature steeped in the deepest lore of Britannia, depicting real people and places from ancient Britain. You and a friend can bring beautiful vengeance on your enemies as you travel from torchlit woodlands to Roman forts. Wolverblade will storm the
Wait,
Nintendo eShop this September.
This is a
when it
normal
launches
game
first
that I
on
would
Nintendo
play.
Switch. You don't have to be an architect to flex your engineering muscles in Polybridge, the bridge building simulator that proves it's just as fun to fix things up as it is to watch them.
Oh,
fall to
yeah.
pieces. Hundreds of
Oh my
levels and
God.
hours of physics-based puzzle solving will gear you up to jump in the sandbox and create your own.
This is
incredible
more of a
bridges,
puzzle-based
puzzle
game.
levels, and absurdities to show your friends.
I'm down for like
I
these
can't
kind of
wait to
games.
see what you mad geniuses come up with when it launches this holiday on Nintendo Switch.
Well, it's a console exclusive, so it might be out on Steam right now.
Up next, our friends at Cardboard Computer and Annapurna Interactive are pleased to introduce you to a magical realist adventure game about a secret highway in the caves beneath Kentucky. Check it out.
A secret highway. Alright, Adam Pruner. Oh, like, did not pronounce that correctly. Whoops. What is this game? I mean, what is this? Kentucky Route Zero TV edition. So you're saying that's on PC already?
We're excited to announce that Kentucky Route Zero TV Edition is coming to Nintendo Switch, including the debut of the long-awaited fifth and final act of the series. In this episodic
wow.
tale, an antique furniture
So this was
delivery
all
man
for
trying
a
to
while
make
now.
a small shop's last delivery gets lost along the way and meets a haunted TV repairwoman, a young boy and his giant eagle brother, a pair of robot musicians, and dozens of other characters. Together,
Looking at
they
the
explore
graphics
the
makes me
nocturnal
think
highways
of
and country roads
Ori
of Kentucky,
and the Blind
the
Forest.
storied Echo River by ferry, and the mysterious Route Zero.
Like,
the
I don't know
secret
why
highway
it
that
reminds
runs
me of
through
that,
Mammoth
but
Cave. Kentucky Route Zero TV Edition, which includes all 5 acts and
Yeah, it's on
interludes,
PC, so
launches on Nintendo Switch early next year. Earth Atlantis is digital proof that side-scrolling shooters can be more than a blast from the past.
yeah.
They can also offer a startling look into the future. One where an
You don't need to have a
disaster
first-person
called the Great
shooter
Climate
in order
Shift
to
of the 21st
consider it as a
century
shooter.
Covered 96%
That's
of the
like
Earth in
games like
merciless
Earth
water.
Atlantis
As one
will
of the
prove
last
that
survivors of
really
humanity,
well.
you must explore this new underwater world and hunt down monstrous creature-machine hybrids. Multiple ships with special weapons and a power-up system
Wow.
will bring the fight to the ocean floor.
Get some
when
power-ups.
Earth Atlantis launches first on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Alright.
Next up, the debut game from Digital Continue. Founded by industry veteran Joe Turngali,
Alright,
executive
it's a debut
producer of
game.
Scribblenauts, Lock's Quest, and Drawn to Life. It's called Next Up Hero, and it's a community-driven online action game where everybody dies, but the fighting
Everybody
spirit lives on.
dies.
When one
That's
hero
like
falls,
the
an
wrong
echo is left
terminology to
behind,
use.
and the next hero can revive them as an AI companion. As a result, you'll take turns fighting and dying beside your friends
Wow.
until entire armies fall before you. Choose from 9 heroes
So
and wield everything
once
from swords
someone's
to
dead,
rockets
you can
to
revive them
bondage
as an
drones.
AI player.
When the game launches on Nintendo Switch in
Okay,
early
that
2018,
one is interesting.
complete with a Joy-Con co-op mode. In our first Nindies showcase last February, we had the privilege of debuting SteamWorld Dig 2.
Ooh,
But there was one
Finally.
dirty little secret we left buried deep below the earth. When the heck can you
Wow.
play it? Perhaps this new trailer from Image and Form will help.
something tells me SteamWorld Dig is out today or tomorrow. I don't know. I'm really looking forward to SteamWorld Dig 2. I played the original SteamWorld Dig and I enjoyed it.
In her search
Image and
for
Form
answers,
makes like one of the greatest indies I've played in a long time.
the caves, the companions, the upgrades,
Please tell me this is out today. It's a dirty secret.
the dangers. SteamWorld Dig
Please
2,
tell me it's out
a
today.
first of its
Oh.
kind game. A game
Hey, a day after my birthday. Okay.
Now, let's return to the surface of the earth so we can explore a corner of it rarely seen in fiction. I'll let the trailer get us
Alright.
started.
Wait, what's this game? What's this? What is this? Oh, jeez. What am I looking at right now? At least you can have the ability to change into a bird. Why does this look like Wind Waker? Except that you can turn it into monsters. Malaka. That is weird. Oh, yeah, these indie games. They're making my brain spin everywhere.
The developers at Lienzo have created this lush game world inspired by the Tarahumara's wondrous Sierra and its inhabitants. Famous for their running skills, they were once known as skilled warriors. And so you must live up to your ancestry by battling mythical
Oh.
creatures, solving puzzles, and undergoing magical transformations. Wield the power of the gods on your quest to become a true Sakurame when Malaka releases on Nintendo Switch
Alright.
with exclusive features and functionality early next
I
year.
might give Malaka a look
There's
now.
only one problem with adventure games, a distinct lack of elephants. But never fear,
What?
Yono is here, and he's basically a one-mammal army. He can run
Why would
open
an
chests
adventure
with his
game
trunk,
need
headbutt
elephants?
bad guys, spray water, blow flames, push blocks, throw explosives, mess with chickens, you know, hero stuff.
Wow.
But it's just so cute when he does it. Elephants never forget, and you shouldn't either. This game launches on Nintendo Switch
Okay,
October
Yono.
12th as a console exclusive.
Alright, this is on PC or
Inti
not yet?
Creates has already released some amazing content on Nintendo Switch, including
Alright,
Blaster
Inti.
Master Zero and Mighty Gunvolt Burst. It's safe to say they kind of know what they're doing. And that's why I'm thrilled to
Yo,
show you their next
they
big
kinda
game,
know all.
Dragon Marked for Death.
Oh well.
It's a
They said they
side-scrolling
kind of
action
know.
RPG.
It was his memories
you
of
can
Mighty
play
Number
alone
9.
with up to 3 friends via local or online play. No matter what, you'll forge a pact with a dragon to gain.
I know that
new
was a
strength.
year ago, but
Protect the
everybody
party as
still
a
likes to
warrior,
make fun of Mighty
become
Number
the
9
Empress
to
of
this day.
attack power, fool your foes as a shinobi trickster, or use the witch's magic to heal an attack. With 30 enormous quests, you'll have hours and hours of action to fight through. When the game
Wow.
launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch,
It was a Switch exclusive. Nice.
fantasy fans have endless appetites, and apparently not just for adventure. Orcs, elves, and humans have one thing in common: a need to
Battle
feed.
Chef
And that
Brigade.
means they need to hunt for ingredients. Of course, I'm talking about Battle Chef Brigade from Trinket Studios and Adult Swim Games.
Oh wow.
It's one part combo-based action game, one
I wonder
part
why I heard
match-three
about this game,
puzzler,
because
and an all-around feast
because
for
it's from
fans of
Adult
2D
Swim games.
animation. Discover each character's personality and cooking
Wait,
styles
if they're
as you play
showcasing
through
this
their
from Adult
campaigns,
Swim, are you
or
also going to
challenge
see Toe Jam
leaderboards
and Earl?
when the game launches first on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Alright.
Our team is constantly looking for
Oh,
popular
not yet.
genres that may be missing from our catalog.
Hmm.
And that's why we're pumped to introduce you to a brand new shooter for
Okay.
Nintendo Switch that's unlike anything you've ever seen.
Okay, what shooter game is this? It's using Unreal. In a world where humans are long gone, your final creations have not forgotten them. Meet the Morphies. It's a third-person shooter. Morphies can change their bodies. Wow. Oh my goodness, that wouldn't that be sad to see that in real life? The team with the tallest avatar wins. Oh, so you're just trying to shoot people and trying to make them tall? Oh, shoot that avatar. Body size also affects where Morpheus can go. Oh, some terrain that you can explore depending on your size. Alright, so there is some strategy involved to this. Morphies Law.
Morphies Law is sure to cause mass hysteria when it launches first on Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive.
Well, I'll be looking.
Have you ever wanted to play a physics sports game about adorable floppy-necked animals competing on a reality TV show?
Fluffy neck
I know this
animals
guy
on a
has.
reality
Well,
TV show.
Look no further, as Sausage Sports Club features multiple game modes, arenas, and playable characters, which should provide the fuel needed for up to 8 players to roast.
It's like an animals,
You can
like
even
an
control
animal
your
version
silly
of
animals flopping
Gangs,
head with
like
Joy-Con motion control.
Gang Beasts.
Check it out when it launches first on Nintendo Switch this fall. In Light Fingers, 1 to 4 players
Light
manipulate a
Fingers.
magical clockwork board in this turn-based multiplayer game featuring real-time challenges,
Oh, it's a turn-based
devious
RPG?
opportunities for misdirection, and of course, lots of loot. With procedurally generated boards, you'll never fight the same battle twice.
Yeah, it's a
And
turn-based
support for
RPG.
tabletop mode makes it the perfect portable board game for you and your friends.
Ah,
Play nice, or not, when Light Fingers launches first on Nintendo Switch.
early 2018. Alright, not bad.
We've all heard of beat 'em up games, but what about a blast 'em up game?
Okay.
This is Nine Parchments.
9
A
parchments.
local and online co-op game for up to 4 players about wannabe wizards on a fast track.
Wannabe wizards.
As you battle strange creatures
Yeah,
and
this
mighty
is-
bosses, you'll wield an ever-changing.
This is
arsenal
more
of
like
spells,
an action-adventure
unlock
RPG
characters,
com-
level them up, and
Oh,
earn new hats and staves. The breathtaking.
It reminds
world
me
of
a lot
the
of
Tron
League of
series is
Legends.
yours to protect when the game launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Oh, it's made by Frozen Boy too.
All right, folks, we have one more game to reveal. I'm really glad that we saved it to the end because we would have melted your faces off.
Look at
It's
our
my
faces.
honor to introduce the latest game from the punk rock styling of Suda51 and Grasshopper Manufacture.
Oh,
Enjoy.
is this No More Heroes game? Oh. Is this... Okay, yeah, this is getting my interest right now. Yep. 20th anniversary of Marvelous. Oh, you can see it on the band. That's a nice Easter egg.
take one
Oh,
more
jeez.
step, and you're dead. It's too late. Now you're screwed, old man. You wanna play? Let's play.
Yep, that's Travis' touchdown right there.
Wait for a long time. There's a new generation of humans out there. Let me at least introduce myself. Travis touchdown.
Yep.
You murdered my daughter. Don't pretend you forgot. Now you're just gonna confuse people.
This game is developed using Unreal Engine 4, the Noble and Pursuit. Wow.
You bastard! We're trying to butter up the gamers. You're fighting here in the real world. Nice work, baby man.
Yep. Everybody likes Suda 51's games.
So this is where it's been hiding.
Is this the actual title of the game? Oh, Normal Heroes, yep. When is this coming out?
As you can see, the indie influence is alive and well.
Yep.
No More Heroes, Travis Strikes Again.
Oh, that's
Combining
the actual
eclectic
title.
Style of Grasshopper Manufacture and a number
Okay.
of collaborations with prominent indie developers.
I remember when this game was
7
revealed,
years have passed since
like
the
back in
events of No More
January,
Heroes,
and I was
the
just
fact
cracking
is
up
here
because
to exact his
of the
revenge on
character's
Travis,
name.
the murder of his daughter, Bad Girl. Just as the battle begins, the two men are inhaled by a phantom game.
I already know
console with
some of the
death threats
comments that
and
my friends are gonna make
the
about
only
this
way
one.
out, beat all 6 games and their respective bosses.
Yep.
Travis Touchdown will have his hands full when the game
It's an
launches
exclusive, yep.
exclusively on Nintendo Switch next year. So stay tuned.
I'm looking
for
forward to
more.
this one. My first
Thanks
Normal
to
Heroes
all the
game would
amazing
be
independent publishers
this one.
and developers for their support
Wow.
of Nintendo Switch. And thank you, the fans, for your help in making our platform the definitive home for quality indie content. Take care and see you again soon.
I played many of the indie games on Switch, like Fast Remix, the Jackbox Party Pack. I'm yet to purchase 1 and 2. But yeah, this is a good showcase. I am looking forward to the No More Heroes game. That's something that I'm going to be trying out for sure. But anyways, as it's on my screen. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.